Thank you for joining the channel. We have Mayhem in Texas on live. And then today's just drinking with the boys. And then we'll see if Danny Dlow and Hollywood ever jump on. Maybe, maybe not. They said they were going to, but we're just going to be talking. We've been catching up a little bit over here. So hopefully everybody's having a good time. And congratulations to Sean Ryan for winning the motor horn. I did the raffle the other day for 10,000 subscribers. So that was pretty cool. Now I just got to find that motor horn. I literally had it for a while and I was waiting to do a giveaway. And that's why literally, Mayhem, I was, someone's in the background.
Woo-hoo. Oh, yeah. Hey. Say hey. Come over here and say hey. This is Angel.
What's up, Angel?
My old lady.
Hello.
How's it going? Is that a bottle in her hand or?
Yeah, she brought me some refreshment.
Oh, good. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, drinks with the boys.
Hopefully Jessie was watching here, then she'll actually pay attention and come give me a drink. Yeah, but I put the motor horn. I have no idea where. I thought Mike Cowboy had it, my boy. He's the one that called because I was texting him about. He goes, I think you took it, so I probably put it in my backyard there. I have like a little storage area, so they're putting it there. Yeah, but I don't know. Some of these guys, if you want to introduce yourself, Mayhem, you can go introduce yourself. A little bit about you, your background, whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. So, hey everyone, my name is Mayhem. I go by Mayhem of Texas. I just recently started up a channel, kind of getting everything together as far as equipment and stuff goes. But I did some vlogging before. But I'm a member of LAMA currently. I got family and so forth who've been, in various clubs and that originally from the Northeast, down here in Texas these days. My uncle, I actually found out after I joined LAMA, he's the president of the chapter up in New York. So that was kind of fun. Yeah. It was like, hey, I'm here. It was like a small world. Went back after I patched in and visited his club and we took some pictures and stuff. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it's been a good time. I love Texas. Love being part of LAMA. Love being just part of the biker community.
I love bikers in Texas. I don't care what club or whatnot. I don't know. I'm biased. Even though I'm from Florida, I've been here for a little while. Yeah, I just love Texas. The bikers in Texas. So I really enjoy. And I like I said, I really respect LAMA a lot. And a lot of people start asking questions that I've been giving a little kudos to LAMA. And I've known LAMA for a little while, but not, I don't know too much since I'm not involved with it at all. I've been meaning to go see the local chapter just because I know they do a lot of charities too. They ride. Yeah. I mean, they put in the pavement, man. I mean, you guys ride.
Yeah,
we really do. I got Hollywood in the background. I'm going to bring him in, but then we can continue talking because he's late, so he's good. I should leave him back there.
Yeah, you should leave him back there, man. No, we have a good discussion going on over on the round table right now, but I wanted to make sure I get over here and said hi.
Yeah.
What's up, Mayhem?
Not much, buddy. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. What you guys up to? What you talking about besides pulling each other peckers?
Well, we're trying to do a reach under, but he's like blocking me with something. I don't know what it is.
The wine bottle.
The wine bottle. That's what it is. The wine bottle came from behind or so. Yeah, no, he was just giving introductory to himself and stuff like that a little bit, just because I think when he's been on the round table, it was really quick. He barely had a chance to talk. And even last time or so, I was giving him the floor a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, rock on, man. Shit. Well, you need to come on our show, man, more often. You'll be able to talk.
Yeah, I told him he can come here every Sunday, man. I don't care. He's one of my fellow Texans. So, what's the conversation at BD's channel?
They're going after. They're talking about that video that was put out.
Oh, about Sos.
About Sos, yeah.
I just watched the introductory. I never got into it, so I got to go back and watch it. But
you do, man, because it's a lot of education in that video about the NCOM, NCOC, all the good stuff.
Well,
conversation,
and that's one of the things that we talked about. Like, I think almost everybody should know those organizations and what they do, and that's huge. I know you bring it up all the time before. I mean, you used to bring it all the time. And then when someone says they know about the community, but they don't know anything about the associations or anything, and then it's kind of a question in the air,
Right.
But either or. But that's the politics over there. Over here, we're gonna pull each other's peckers.
Yeah, that's about what you're good at, man. Now
Literally. How do you think my arms get all big and stuff, man?
I'm telling you, that's pretty fucked up.
A heavy load, and then also with the ladies, like.
Hey, man, when are you going to bring one of them senoritas from LAMA on, man? They're a lot better looking than you are.
They sure are.
Yeah, you can bring. Have you ever met the chapter down in San Antonio?
I did meet some of them last year. We had actually our nationals here in Dallas, and so everyone all over the country came out to Dallas, and I met a lot of them.
Clubs have national meetups in Dallas, man.
Yeah. And we do rides and stuff too. Like you said, LAMA puts in the pavement, so we'll actually ride out to San Antonio or Austin or wherever, meet up with people, go on rides, around. There's this Grand Motor Tour of Texas thing that I'm doing right now. We go and you kind of like go to different hot spots around the state, take a picture that you were there or whatever and stuff like that. It includes the whole state. I don't think people realize just how much riding that is. Like if you do the border of Texas, that's huge.
Trust me, I know. And I cheat too, and I fly over it. When I'm flying, I'm like, holy fuck, man, it's so big.
What a lot of people don't know is LAMA, it actually started in Chi-Town over by Humble Park and stuff.
Yeah, Humble Park.
And you guys know how to party. Even the broads know how to party, man. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think that's part of what attracted me a lot.
Well, I mean, that's what's literally it's about. I can't even speak right now. This is my second cup here. It's starting to kick in. I mean, putting in the pavement. They give
riding all night. That's why you're tired. But go ahead.
Yeah, they give patches for 10,000 miles, 20,000. He was saying, I go. Yeah, that's what the clubs originally were for, to go ride and have a good time.
Yep.
Well, when I interviewed Mario, he's the founder.
Yep.
He rides all over the world, man. And LAMA, they put on some damn miles. Let me tell you, they kill it.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it, man. Because trust me, it's like sometimes you get excited when people want to look at motorcycle clubs, and you're like, "All right, let's go." And next, it's just every single time it's just a little mile hop to a bar. And then another bar, another mile, and then that's it. And then I'm like, okay, that sucked. It's cool for a little bit, but then it became the same old thing. I like riding, going, especially down Texas, man. There's a lot of areas to go ride.
And there's no feeling like, being in a pack, just rolling along, and just that sound and that feel. Mm-hmm. You're all rolling in tight, and just the ground shakes when you go by, and you just nothing like it, man. It's a huge rush.
Well, and you can see the guys that ride together a lot. They're really nice and tight, organized. Yep. They know how to stop traffic. They know how to move in the pack. And compared to some clubs, once they start getting the open road, it's almost like if you don't catch up, we're going to leave you behind.
Yeah.
Trust me, it happens all the time. These guys are going 110, but there's guys carrying the old ladies in the back, and then I'm like, dude, it's not that cool to be going that fast. I ride that fast, but as soon as if I have, well, Jessie doesn't care. She'll fall asleep going 110. But when I have other guys I invite and they're with their old ladies, then I'll just stay back with them.
Yeah, there has to be like a compromise when you're working in a group, right? Like, you can't, you got to have the people in the back, have to kind of do their part to kind of keep up with people that are like in the front, have to make sure that they're considering everyone else too, So we ride pretty tight. We got our road captains go out there, block traffic. We're doing the signals on down the group to make sure that, everyone knows what's going on in the front before it gets to the back and everything. So we do pretty good. And I think that just comes with the hours and the miles that we put in.
What about the international travel?
What kind of scoot do you have?
Mine is a Honda. Well, I've had a few of them. I currently have a Honda CTX 700. I had a Honda Shadow 1100, but I drove that through a building.
You just said you drove it through a building?
Yeah, drove through a building. I mean, I didn't get my name Mayhem for no reason.
Mayhem, yes, it's called Bricks now.
Yeah, I literally put it through a building, and then before that, I twisted up my Honda NC750X in a collision with an SUV, riding pretty fast, but it happens. So I'm trying to see if I can find the picture here of
I want to know about the parties international of LAMA. Do you ever go to like international?
I haven't been internationally yet. They have one this year. I mean, they could be anywhere. It could be all over the world. This year it's in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I was kind of like I was in between because they were kind of like a little bit of a wreck, like with COVID and everything, and I didn't know what kind of restrictions they were going to be putting forth and everything. Seems to be calmed down a little bit now, so I think I'm going to be going. I know my uncle's definitely going. So,
oh, that'd be cool as shit. So, what's going on you with Hollywood? Anything new and exciting? Anything perking out of the ass?
Yeah, you guys better go over there and sub to China Doll's Chit Chat channel. If not, Hollywood ain't gonna be getting no freaking punta anytime soon. So get your ass over there. That's BS, man. Get on over there. Say hi. No, you know what? Just tomorrow's gonna be 71 up here, man.
I'm excited about the weather coming along.
hell yeah,
man. Shut up. You're down in Texas. I don't want.
Dude, you'd be surprised. It was like it's like 40 in the morning. No, the thing is, it's 40 in the fucking morning. Yep. Then you kind of put little sweats on, and within an hour or two, it's freaking hot. Then it gets chilly. Then it gets hot, chilly. I'm like, make up your mind. So I'm just gonna ride like with fur and being naked in fur.
You get all the seasons in one day.
Yeah. I mean, Danny has all his cushion for the pushing and the warmth inside. So.
Oh, that's Sweet Pea now. We nicknamed him Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea. You can.
Yeah, he's the young one on the panel.
You got to try to put it on your. Send it to my email and I'll put it
on. So yeah, we call him Sweet Pea. He's the baby in the group.
Sweet Pea. I thought you're not going to be on there anymore.
I just wanted to go on there, say hi to Big Bones and stuff like that. And Big Bones on there. Everybody else is on there, so I had to go say hi. I got here 3 minutes late, though, man. You over here acting like I'm freaking
3 my ass. You got there at 8:10.
Bull, I'm looking at your live thing right now. It says 12:27.
Yeah, 12:30, and put the time. It's 8:22.
Oh, you know what? You're worse than my wife. You're always on my balls.
Hey, as long as that's the only thing I can find. If you had something else dangling below, I'll be okay. You probably pee on your nuts.
Okay, girl.
I had the problem when I'm in the urinal. It freaking gets cold because it freaking splash around.
Oh,
he just showed me sent me the thing. I'm gonna put it on send it to the email so I can post his bike going through. Oh, look, it's Danny. I'm gonna put you on when you can actually get your phone working.
What even possessed you to run into a wall?
So it's
caveman.
I went to this restaurant and my old lady came along and she just started riding.
Well, there's your first mistake, but go ahead.
And so she pulls up next to me. I just pulled in the parking spot and I didn't kill the engine yet or whatever. I look over at her, I see her going down because she did one of those newbie things where she didn't put down the kickstand. So I turn, I see her going down. I'm like, oh shit! When I see it, my bike has an auto clutch in it because my left hand's got a little screwed up, so I got like auto clutch or.
Well, stop pulling your pecker all the time, and it won't get screwed up.
Right.
That throws me off, man. If someone tries to reach around when I'm riding, hey, there's Danny Dlow.
Yep. I just twisted the throttle and went right through the freaking window.
Oh, look who
hey, what's up,
hey, Danny?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Now the party can start.
I'm gonna try.
What are we talking about? Probably nothing because Carlos is always like
yanking.
It's fucking. It's so small. It's nothing to talk about. It's gonna be a short combo.
So this is the bike.
That was my bike. Yeah.
And you just went right in there.
Damn, dude.
That's how you park it in Texas.
Hell yeah.
What the hell are we looking at? What's going on? I missed something.
His bike, he rode it through this
What's
building.
Up, Sean?
Yeah, I went to go get breakfast and I drove it through the window.
Los
So
enchiladas were selling
you
out.
were really hungry, huh?
Yeah.
How the hell did you do that?
I pulled into the parking spot and I had an auto clutch on the bike, so even when you're like, when you're in first gear, if you twist it, it's gonna go. I pulled in and my old lady started going down because she didn't put her kickstand down, and I was like, oh shit, and I twisted the throttle and it went right through the building.
Damn, they got auto clutches now? I thought that
I
was
told her,
only
I said,
drag
never riding
racing
with you
stuff.
again.
Yeah, what the hell is an auto clutch? What the hell is
I
that?
thought it was drag racing. Now they got them on street models?
Yeah, they put them on Harley's recluse clutches and stuff like that. Because so my left hand, if you look at it pretty much works, but this pinky doesn't work so good because I broke it. So it gives me a lot of trouble. And so the auto clutch, if I'm in slow traffic, I don't have to keep feathering the clutch the whole time. If I'm in first gear, it's not going to stall out on me.
Damn, I want one of them.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a ton when you.
It's gonna be like Tesla. We're gonna just not even touch anything. It's gonna be.
I've got a badass clutch on my bike because I got a lot of horsepower, so I needed to put a pretty gnarly clutch in it. And the clutch that I got, it's the Scorpion. You got to use the clutch, but once you come out of first gear, you don't have to use the clutch ever again after that. You can go through the gears like no problem.
Yeah, a similar kind of thing. It
Yeah,
won't
but
stall.
it's not an auto clutch. So. Oh, mine will stall out real quick.
Oh, will it in first gear? Mine won't stall out in first gear. And I can still use it shifting through the gears, but I don't have to. If you get it right on. But any motorcycle, really, you don't have to use the clutch if you're shifting at the right time or whatever. But it just makes it easier.
Yeah, my road glide on first gear, you'll feel it start kicking a little bit, like it's gonna want to shut off. So then I feather it. So either or, a little feather in the feather, in the little bolitas. What's up, Danny? So what was the topic over there?
How fake Demons Row is, and so's the Ghost. who I've officially nicknamed his followers as Sons of Sosa. Yeah, t-shirts are coming out soon. I promise you that. I've already made the t-shirt last night. I'll be airing it pretty soon.
Will still be the holy grail of editing. He's really good at that.
That's about all he's good at. Yeah, he's great at that. I'll give him that.
He does that good, and he marketed perfectly for his Sons of Sosa.
Sons of Souls.
Yeah, Sons of Souls.
SOS.
Pretty bad. They'll probably buy it too.
Oh, guaranteed.
They will. They definitely will.
That'll be like
they'll do it. They'll do it just to support their hero. And you know what? I'm going to do a video about it, and I'm going to say I'm going to donate 50 cents of each shirt that I sell to Demons Row TV. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
We're a charity, man.
And the patch is going to have, instead of the Reaper, is going to have the Demons Row thing with the Reaper.
No, we're not going to do no patches, man. No, that's enough of that Sons of Anarchy shit. We're done with that stuff.
That's
no more internet patches.
Hey, no one knows, but that was his favorite show. He had posters and everything.
I bet he did. Who, me?
Yeah. Are you sure?
No.
That's what I have under here. That's good.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Hello.
You know what? He said that the Mayans were actually more believable. I was like, holy shit.
I never watched the Mayans, or I only watched a little bit of Sons of
Look, man, there's so much stuff that I saw in his videos. Like the one video he said that the guys that wear the Lone Wolves patch, those fucking lames, that those guys are a part of, he basically put them as they're a part of the MC community. And I'm like,
what?
What?
Which one?
I'm like, let me tell you something. I've been in the MC community for over 20 years. And we've always, I'm not going to say everything that we've done towards those guys, allegedly, but yeah, we definitely laughed at them a lot. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I'm like, what? And then the other one was that the Mayans TV show was so real, and it really was the closest to the real world. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I'm like,
I think the show Real World on MTV when I grew up was more closer to the MC than.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
People arguing like little bitches.
Right. For real.
No. Oh well. But what? Any big rides coming along on Mayhem that you're gonna be doing?
Nothing coming up right now that I can think of. We just did, we do got one coming up. I mean, it's not real big, but we're going out to the Twisted Sisters. If you know that.
Oh, when?
I believe if it's not next week, it's the following week. I'll shoot you a thing, and let you know if you want to ride along.
Shoot me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's only an hour and a half away from me. So
Please shoot him.
Yeah.
I'll let you shoot. I know, Ben. Never mind. You probably shoot blanks like you're doing normally.
Doesn't have a good comeback.
No, I admit it. I'm moving slow. My wit is not with me tonight. That's the only thing I have for me.
So Carlos, have you gotten any Botox lately? Like a little something in your corneas or something, make them look good?
My nutsack's so smooth as my head. Then I filled my dick with filler.
Hey, wait! If you can do that, we need to talk. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little inconfident over here. I ain't gonna bullshit.
That's actually a thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've watched.
I bet you watch.
It's
porn
interesting.
You look at.
Hey man, I look at all kinds of stuff, bro. Don't judge me.
Don't judge you.
I got a video. I got a video to send to you guys of Bridget the Midget.
Bridget the Midget.
I was at a very awesome show over the weekend.
With Bridget the Midget.
Hey man, someone said the process said, how much did insurance give you for your bike you wrecked?
Oh, insurance. We handled it. I handled it with the business owner off record.
Did you blame him?
Yeah.
He got Mexican insurance. Don't lie, bro. You got Mexican insurance. Hey, bro, hold up. Here's my number. I'll take care of that later, bro. Ain't no need to get the authorities involved in this.
That's exactly it. I got
hey, bro. I've had that same insurance company many times, man.
I gotta tell you though, the cops in the Dallas area, they can be pretty cool because like he showed up and he's like, "This is a private property, and it's your bike and whatever, and I'll let you two sort it out." And I didn't get a ticket. I didn't run up for anything. He just went on about his way. I was like, "Shoot, when's that?"
Oh, that's cool.
You can do a lot of stuff on private property, and they can't really do anything.
Yeah. So we just trade information.
Call, guys. I'll catch you later. I gotta take this.
Later, bro.
That's me calling.
Later, man. I pulled on private property a lot when I was getting pulled over, and they still wrote me a ticket.
That's when the owner comes out. Yeah, the owner has to come out. Get on my property to the cops.
Yeah, right. That never happened to me.
That's when you start riding. Call the owner and say, "Hey, don't let him in here."
Yeah, I went to jail on private property a lot.
I bet you did.
Oh.
Trying to steal people's cats. I saw your record.
Nah, bro. Nah. Can't stand cats.
Only certain kinds. That's it. If anyone has any questions
only
in the
one
comments
kind
area, please ask away. We're just shooting the shit. I already had 2 drinks, and Jesse's not apparently getting my text message to bring me another one. I asked please too.
Damn.
Oh, dude, you know what? I just realized, man. She texted me the other day, and I never even texted her back. I forgot.
Oh, I heard. No, I'm kidding.
My bad, Jess. I'm sorry.
I'm telling people that she's not someone people want to piss off.
No, after talking to her, I'm way more scared of her than I am you. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, guaranteed. I tell that to everybody. I go, I'm the least of anyone's worry.
And I'll fight you way before I'll fuck with Jess, too. Way before. She gangsta as hell, man.
Sweet. We're going to do fight night.
Nice.
People joke. I'm always serious about that, too. I got gloves, everything.
I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
I used to do that all the time. Me and my friends, we'll do gloves. And then actually we didn't do gloves, too, at a certain point. That's what it turns into. It was like bare knuckle type of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was always fun. But then we made a mess in the living room. It was all in the living room, and all the couches flying everywhere. And
Nah, you got to go outside for that one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I gotta be honest with you, man. Since I've gotten older, I don't horseplay no more, man.
Oh, you get
I
hurt.
just, no, it's not even that, man. It's just you start wrestling around with your bro, and you start goofing around, messing around, having fun, and next thing you know, somebody gets biffed in the nose, and he gets mad. Now he's swinging, you swinging. Now you fighting for real, you know. It's like,
Hey, Mayhem, you speak Spanish?
you know what, man? I ain't doing it.
Just pequeño.
Pequeño, you mean poquito? No, because in Spanish there's something that we say.
So that's a no.
Exactly.
There's it says juego de mano salen fajado. It rhymes more in Spanish, but it's like playing the games actually comes out serious. But it rhymes in Spanish, and always I remember Mom always said that, stop playing, because me and my friends used to fight it like that. And basically always ends up with a real fight, like you said.
Yeah, I've never been a horseplay guy, man. Like when buddies would push around or whatever, I'd be like, yo, bro, don't play with me like that, man. Like I'm just gonna bust you in your shit, because I know that's where it's gonna end up anyway. So
I bet you like grabbing the sacks.
Wow, that wasn't even a part of the conversation. I don't even know where that came from.
You literally said you knocked those rocks off or something.
No, I didn't say anything like that.
Yeah,
I think you
just had replay.
I think you just got that on your mind there, Carlos. I mean,
probably.
What do you really want to talk about tonight, sweetheart?
Well, I was at this orgy thing, and then I look, and there was these, it was just two guys. I was like, I can't see this shit.
So you got involved in that and tried that part out?
Well, they tried, They
tried. They got it. That's why you're sitting sideways. You're sitting on a donut right now. Don't lie.
A donut, man? You serious? Look, this is what. Oh!
Oh, wow! And it's black too. I knew it. I knew it.
You ever seen that prank guy? He has that stool that you sit on, but then it collapses when he gets up. The thing pops up.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is.
Yeah, awesome. It's a little weird.
It's funny as hell, but people really think it's real when they watch like the TikTok videos and shit.
Right. It probably is.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't get involved with all that. I mean, I couldn't get on. I haven't been able to get on time for BD's channel. I've been, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get ready for this and not get into too much drama.
Oh, normally you're not missing much, but the last two shows have been pretty good. I thought. Good. Like today's show was really good, talking about we're talking about Sosa Ghost, but like we're talking about the reason why we're talking about him. It's not just being a hater. It's if you're gonna do this kind of thing on YouTube and TikTok and all these other platforms, if you're gonna do MC protocol and you're gonna try to teach the minions, so to speak, about our lifestyle, then at least be correct about it. Don't give false info out. Don't bullshit people. Don't tell people stuff that is going to get people hurt. But unfortunately, I think he thinks, because his ego is huge, it's even bigger than Carlos's. It's crazy.
That's impossible.
He thinks that what he's saying is real, maybe, or it's just all a show and to get views, and because we all see that the guy talks about how many subscribers he's got and how big he is all the time. So I think more or less, I don't think he's a fake dude, because I've talked to him on the phone and he seemed like a cool guy, man. He really did. But I think that he does all this stuff for a show, and that's like fine. But what's that?
It's like Ali. Muhammad Ali. There was a guy that used to.
Yeah, but Muhammad Ali actually knew how to fight.
Yeah,
that's a different. And I'm not saying Sos don't know how to fight, but if you don't know about the MC culture, then you shouldn't be speaking on it. You shouldn't be giving advice to people. Like I had mentioned, like the Sergeant at Arms video that I did, that was a reaction towards his. In his video, he had said that, you know, if you're a sergeant at arms, if you're an enforcer, and your P is having a conversation with somebody, and that person talks with their hands a lot, slap their hands, let them know, don't be moving your hands. And I'm like, what? I'm like, from a riding club to a big 4 1% club, if you touch my hands, I'm gonna beat the. We're all gonna start, you know, swinging, you know, and that's how a war is gonna start.
I wouldn't
right
even
there in the
slap my
clubhouse.
Prez's hands.
No, you know, it's like, are you serious? Like, you don't do that.
Slapping the Prez hands or slapping the guy talking to the P?
Slapping the guy that's talking
either or,
to the
you don't
Prez.
slap people's
Yeah,
hands.
either or.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if you've actually, yeah, right, or Italian, either or. But it's like, if you've actually been in the MC world for any length of time, you should know by now that anybody that is talking to your president is somebody who's an officer. All right. Your Prez, your P ain't sitting here having a conversation with a probate or some Yahoo from a small club. Like, it's an important conversation that's going on at that point. You know what I mean? There's a president talking to a president, or maybe even an SA or a VP. Like, somebody who's talking to your Prez, it shouldn't even really be a threat at that point, you know, because you should already, if you're a good a sergeant at arms, you should have already assessed the whole situation before it even got to that point.
I mean, there's a lot of P's that talk to people that are not officers, but if they're already talking to them and they've been talking for a little bit, people, like you said, they should already know what's going on. Because I had P's talk to me when I was a prospect and so, and they'll be talking, and the P from another chapter just talking away,
right,
being cool as shit, you know. And even when I was, you're a hang around show, they'll talk to people, but at the time, like you said, the sergeant, he should not have to be running around being like, oh no, he can tell by body language, by anything. So,
well, when you're a sergeant at arms, anytime your P's talking to somebody, anytime, plain and simple, you're at your P's side. You know what I mean? You're walking with him everywhere he goes, to the bathroom, whatever. You're at his side, 24/7 while you're out and about.
But you're gonna know between the two of you, like, if something's amiss, if you guys step in, if you gotta do something, you're gonna know. Just, he's gonna let you know one way or another, whether it's a look, whether it's something he says. You're gonna know.
And whoever's talking to your P, if you feel like it's a threat, most likely at that point it is a threat, because it's a serious conversation going on. Right. So, I mean, you smack his hands, well, that conversation just went a whole nother level, So it's just like, so I mean, it's just some little things that the guy has said that it's like, dude, you're gonna get people hurt really bad. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just it comes with knowledge, and clearly he don't have that MC knowledge. He was. He wasn't in his club now.
Satire. I think videos with satire would be the best. Like, this is how you prospect, and everything opposite. Just do.
I don't know. I kind of think a lot of his videos are satire.
No, but
you don't mean them that way. But
what I was saying about Muhammad Ali, there's this guy in Huntsville, Texas. They call him Brother Harris. I think now because he's what are the oh my god, like Mormon or so. I think he's Mormon. They call him Brother Harris, but he was a sparring partner for Muhammad Ali. And he says one of the fights, of course, he's doing those talks, the big whole show, after fight, talking all this crap, getting everybody riled up. He comes to the back, and then he tells him all the time, "How do you like that? Was that good? Did I look good there?" You can tell he's being like that for the show. Like, of course, he can back it up, but you never know. Maybe there are people that do it for the likes and the views. And
yeah, I don't know, man. It's I feel bad for hating on a guy, but it's like, I'm not hating. I'm keeping it real, man, and that's what my platform is built on. I built my platform around keeping it real and keeping it 100.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. I mean, like I said, I always have my opinions, but normally I rather just talk to a person, and I just stay. I mean, all my videos, I never really name drop, even people that I don't really care about, and I just won't really put it too much on my channel.
Right.
But I mean, it's a little different. Like I said, with my channel and everything, it's just mostly go out there, I rant a little bit. I try to have a good time, talk anything positive I can. or not really negative, but I really try to stay away from all that BS because at the end of the day, people can say all they want in the comment section. Unless you're there in person in front of me, then I'd rather have a good conversation.
Right.
Yeah, I always make sure to say, like, if this is my opinion, if I'm giving you something that's just my opinion or my thought, I make sure to say that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't ever want to put something out there, and like I said, if it's not right, if it's a little bit of a different kind of my perspective on something, but it's not the mainstream perspective, and someone gets in trouble with that, like I don't ever want that coming back on me. So I'm always very, very sure to make sure if I'm putting out my opinion, I'm letting you know it's just my opinion.
One of the guys, Shane, in the comment section said, "What's one item a prospect should have, but most don't?" That's a loaded question because holy shit, man, my prospect bag was so full of everything, and the one time that I lose a lighter, that's when someone freaking asks me for a lighter, right? Or
I would say Vaseline.
Yeah, or the wrong colored pen.
Wow.
I don't need no Vaseline.
I go in dry.
Everything you have is not even for you. That's the funny part. It's like, if one time you do use it, it's like, I mean, my shit, but I carry extra stuff, man, especially my background with medical. I had legit trauma packs, everything, plotters. So when I was at this as a prospect, a patch went down from another chapter, and I literally patched them up right there and just took care of them for 2 days. And that guy till this day still thanks me, and he's cool as shit for doing that. And I was like really prepared for that. Like he was like all just skin off all down his arm, and he was just wrapping with like I don't know what the hell he was doing. So I patched it up, cleaned it up, so I took care of him.
Yeah, and a prospect bag, man, you want to have everything in there, man. Needle, threads, whatever colors your club is, lighters, condoms, tampons,
Allen wrenches.
Oh yeah,
you always want tools in your bag. You want a full tool set.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not only that, what most people don't have in their. If you can have the little tire inflators, like put down if you have like a limited or something with you can put in the bag. Someone is always going to have low, flat tire or something. If you can fill it up.
Yeah, usually we used to have like plugs and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, I forgot who it was that did. I think Cowboy did that. Cowboy had I didn't even think about that to fill out the tire. That worked, and we had to use it. Oh, bungee cords, a shitload of bungee cords.
Yeah.
You want to have like 2 different cigarettes, menthol, non-menthol, maybe some cigars even. Man, there's so much that goes into a prospect bag.
Yeah, Reaper Glide says his bag takes up half his saddle bag. I go, no shit. Mine was like my bags are full. Then I had whatever I can. Forget it, man. You're walking around, sloshing around.
Yeah, you got to have the necessities in your vest, and then all the other stuff's in the bike.
And then I always had 2 little books, right? One to when you write shit down. But then when you used to get SIGs or something, you want to get another one, so you don't mix match. And
Jamie says duct tape,
rolling papers. Gotta have rolling papers too,
right?
Yeah, anything for like EpiPen was. I carried EpiPen, Dermabond.
Yeah, that's true.
That was because you was a doctor.
I played doctor with the ladies.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's had a lot of malpractice suits.
Can I throw out a shameless charity plug real quick?
Go right ahead.
So, my LAMA group international, we've got four clubs, I believe it is, in Germany. All of them working together as one, and they're taking donations and running supplies to those from the Ukraine that are trying to get out of there, out of harm's way, families and things of that nature. They need everything from clothing, blankets, food, shelter, and so forth. And my Germany brothers and sisters, they're making that run to the border. They're risking their own lives and stuff to get these supplies to those people. and any help that can be offered to be appreciated. Just look them up. It's LAMA Lower Saxony is the chapter that we're in contact with, but all 4 chapters in Germany are working together to get supplies and aid to the families over there that are making it over the border. Because what's happening is, obviously in the Ukraine, they're running out of supplies and everything that they need. They're coming over in Poland now with the neighboring country, and they're like having a hard time supplying everybody with everything because of the amount of people coming over. So our chapters in Germany are going over and doing what they can to help out.
Right on, man. Much respect.
Thank you.
Oh,
So
cool.
Lower Saxony LAMA.
All right, good plug. Oh, you can always plug. You don't have to ask. You can just go ahead and say whatever you can. But the funny thing is about these prospect bags, when I always think about it and I talk, because majority of people, let's say they're independents, that's what I am now. And I still think everybody should have bags with everything like that in it. But as a prospect, you remember, you got to let your wife know, your old lady, the condoms are not for you to use. They see that shit, man. They're like, oh, wait a minute.
And you also have to let them know
first
that
off, I just want to mention your old lady shouldn't
down.
see the prospect bag.
Oh, they'll see it. Those ladies see it. Everybody says that shit.
I didn't put the back pegs down.
I always see some.
You're a pillow talker. I already know it.
No, I'm the opposite. Knowing my background, oh man, the way I grew up was like you don't tell your old lady. When I mean nothing at all. Almost like they don't even know what you really do other than work.
That's right.
The cool thing with Jess, though, she never asked questions. If I had to go, I got to go. She never literally asked anything. She just said, okay, just let me know, a text of anything,
Yeah, let her know you're safe and all that.
That's it. That's all she did. And she never really questioned it. Then, but George, I mean, there's so much pillow talk in the community. Like, that's the funny part.
Well, hey, man, I'm going to bounce out because I was on a bike all day and I literally rushed home to hurry up and get on the round table. And now here, and I'm starving, dude. I need to eat.
I bet you do.
My sugar's low. I've been drinking pop, just trying to stay awake and stay alive over here.
Is that what you guys say in the Midwest, pop?
Yep.
All right. Well, you have yourself a wonderful night. We'll be getting off here in the next 8 minutes anyways.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So you take
Y'all
care.
have a good night, man. Much respect, guys.
You too,
Be
Danny.
careful.
Peace.
Keep the light green.
For sure.
It just changed. What the fuck? Oh.
Dude never listens.
Freaking never. Oh, man. This is like real Zoom.